I'm sorry to tell you this, but Ja Morant will never, ever, ever, under any circumstance, win a championship as the number one player on a championship team. Now, could he do it as a number two? Yeah, probably. But Ja Morant, for all the hype and all the hoopla and all the attention he's getting, why do we as fans want so badly to make something better than it is? Ja Morant is like three NBA superstars who've also never won championships as number one guys. And this is the three guys, pretty obvious that we all compare Ja Morant to these three guys. And none of them won NBA championships. Let's start with the number one guy, Russell Westbrook. Ja Morant, I feel like, is a lot better version of Russell Westbrook. He's a lot less selfish. He's a lot more self-aware on the basketball court. Now, I'm going to talk about Ja Morant off the basketball court here in a moment with the Russell Westbrook comparisons. But he's a better teammate. I think he plays a little bit harder on defense. And overall, I think Ja Morant probably is a better version of Russell Westbrook. But they're similar in many aspects. The way they play, their recklessness, which sometimes recklessness is good, right? Like, I want to watch Ja Morant play basketball. He's fun to watch, but that doesn't mean I think it's going to produce an NBA championship. Now, here's the thing. Off the court, they both sometimes are a little bit unself-aware. Ja Morant is a lot less like mean and petty to the media and things like that. But the other day, Ja Morant was saying, they asked him, who are you worried about out west? He said, nobody. You've never fucking got out of the second round of a playoffs. Why are you talking so much damn shit about how you're going to win NBA championships and stuff? Be a little bit, self-aware. Be a little bit willing to actually go through the process and be a little bit, humble, Ja. All right. So you and Russell Westbrook are both not humble in that aspect. Number two player is Derrick Rose. And look, I think Derrick Rose and Ja Morant's similarities are very, very similar in one big aspect. They both get hurt a lot. Now, you can never, ever want to use injuries as a part of your reasoning for why you don't think a player could win a championship. But the best, they say the best part of ability is availability, and Ja Morant always gets hurt. It's because of his reckless style. And when you don't ask him to play reckless, he's a lot less effective. So the reckless style for Ja Morant is actually needed, but it's a reason why, and it's not like, it's not an excuse. It's a reason why I don't think he's ever going to win an NBA championship, because I don't think he can last through an 82-game grind. I don't think Ja Morant could actually last that long through a season without getting hurt. And a number three guy that a lot of people compare him to is Allen Iverson. And Allen Iverson, was one of my favorite players growing up. And Ja Morant is one of my favorite players to watch. They're so fun to watch. So this is like, I'm not really sitting here and saying like, oh, I hate Ja Morant. I'm saying that I don't think Ja Morant's ever going to win a championship. Just like I don't think Allen Iverson ever won a championship as a number one guy. Smaller, and I know Ja's way bigger than Allen Iverson, but these like really high usage, attack the rim, get hurt guards, never ever win championships unless it's a perfect situation like Dwayne Wade when he had Shaq. And then I think Dwayne Wade won it when he could as a number one guy. I don't think he would have ever won as a number one guy again because of how much he got hurt, how reckless he was. He had that commercial, fall 7 times, get up 8. But the best case scenario for Ja Morant is Dwayne Wade. Have another superstar come in and join you at some point in your career. Be a number 1B, maybe number 2 player, and then you'll win multiple championships because you're so immensely talented. But we've seen it in the NBA. We've seen it over and over and over again. These reckless guards do not win NBA championships. The only one I could think of that actually won an NBA championship that, I wouldn't, he was more of a point guard than Ja, is Isaiah Thomas. And I don't think that Ja Morant is going to be a top 15, 20 player like Isaiah Thomas was in his career. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a comment. If you think I'm crazy, tell me I'm crazy. Don't mind it at all. And this has been George. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we will see you next time.